Around the Ozarks is now on your FM radio. Listen to Around the Ozarks mornings with Grace Gooley as I spotlight local people, stories, and podcasts, all while playing the country legends of the 90s and the hit makers of the 2000s. It's on the Ozarks' best country, 105.1 The Bull. It's time for Around the Ozarks News, sponsored by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Advanced Car Care, Smouse Brothers, and United Plumbing. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Good morning to you. Here we are on Wednesday, and hope your week is going well. Thanks for being with us this morning. We're going to tell you about the news from around the Ozarks.
All right. There were 5 different businesses in Missouri who are now in big trouble for illegal gaming operation. They were busted in a sting. That includes the Eagle Stop in Buffalo and the Eagle Stop in Lake Ozark. Missouri's Attorney General says 35 illegal gaming devices were seized, along with almost $60,000 in illegal funds. They have filed so far 26 charges of promoting gambling against the store's owners. They can now face 4 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Clever will soon have a new law enforcement arrangement. The Christian County Sheriff's Office is set to begin providing coverage for the city of Clever later this summer. City leaders and Sheriff Brad Cole will hold a public meeting to discuss the change next Tuesday night. That meeting starts at 6:30 at Clever City Hall.
Okay. Webster County officials faced a packed house this week over a proposed data center near Marshfield. We told you about this last week. Nearly 800 people filled the Marshfield High School auditorium, many raising concerns about water use, power demand, noise, environmental impacts, possibilities. Residents are urging commissioners to approve a 1-year moratorium on the plan so independent environmental studies can be done and completed. The county says they've hired an attorney to review their legal options while construction work at the site continues north of Marshfield. So it's not the last we're hearing of this, no doubt. Cox South Hospital in Springfield has received a C grade in the latest hospital safety report from Leapfrog Group. Cox Health says the rankings often rely on older data and may not reflect recent improvements across the system. The hospital pointed to strong performance in areas including infection prevention, sepsis care, and patient communication. Cox Health also says its new Epic electronic medical record system is helping to improve accuracy and coordination of care.
Okay. AAA expects a record number of Americans to hit the road for the Memorial Day holiday weekend. More than 45 million people are projected to travel at least 50 miles from home between May 21st and May 25th. About 39 million of those travelers are expected to do it by car, even with gas prices higher than last year. AAA is reminding drivers to check their cars before hitting the road and slow down, move over, and never drive impaired. I'm surprised, to be honest with you, that it is a record number because I do remember doing stories on Memorial Day weekend. Always, it is the unofficial kickoff to summer. And I always remember that when gas prices were crazy high, fewer people reported that they would be traveling at least 50 miles.
Yeah, I agree.
That's interesting.
Gas prices are high, but they've been around this price,
for long enough.
A few years ago, we went through this as well, and I don't know what people are doing. I guess they going on with their lives, thinking it's going to come down. So we'll see. Hopefully, it'll be down.
All right. Missouri State University is rolling out a new mobile ticketing system this summer for athletics and campus events. The new ticketing platform will be used at Great Southern Bank Arena, Juanita K. Hammonds Hall, John Goodman Amphitheater, and Koger Theater. You know what? I got to be honest. I didn't know that it was the John Goodman Amphitheater.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, he made a donation to fix it up and got his name on there. That's super cool.
I love that. Yeah. Fans will be able to store tickets on their phones, transfer them to other people, and use mobile scanning to enter events. That system will support Apple Pay, Google Pay, and ticket resales through SeatGeek.
It's the way of the world. I mean, if you don't have your cell phone with you, you can't live life these days.
Yeah, it's rough.
We
It's
still
rough.
don't. We still don't use. At least I don't. You may. Do you use Apple Pay for anything?
No,
No, I don't
I
either.
don't have any credit cards set up on my cell phone at all. And I don't want it. I don't have Venmo. I don't have PayPal. I don't have Cash App.
She just texts
But
me to pay everybody.
that's true. I do. I'm like, please Venmo the math tutor.
Right, and it's like 6 people.
The math tutor is the only one I can think of. Who else?
I don't want to get into it, but it's a list. A list of people that I have to Venmo on a daily basis.
There's a reason that we both majored in journalism, because there was no math involved. So I will pay a tutor because guess what? Our kids need to know math, even though we've survived without it.
Yeah, I guess. My phone will tell me the answers.
Exactly.
Back to the phone. NFL's first Monday night football game of the new season will feature the Kansas City Chiefs against the Denver Broncos. How about that?
That's good.
That's a big
good
game.
One. Yeah.
ESPN reports the AFC West rivals will meet September 14th. The game location has not yet been announced. The full NFL schedule is set to be released tomorrow night, with single game Chiefs tickets going on sale Friday morning. Questions still remain, of course, about whether Patrick Mahomes will be able to play after off-season knee surgery and a knee injury at the end of last season. So
I feel like he's in. I mean, he's super athletic. He had the surgery immediately with some top surgeons. I think it's good.
Okay.
That's my call.
I know. That's an opinion. Your medical,
right, yes.
Medical opinion.
I'm not a medical professional, but I'm going to go with yes.
Okay. Well, we'll see. A lot of Chiefs fans, all Chiefs fans are hoping that's the case.
Yeah.
Missouri turkey hunters had another strong season this spring. It's preliminary figures from the Missouri Department of Conservation show hunters checked in more than 45,000 birds during the regular season. Youth hunters added more than 5,000 turkeys during the youth hunt in April. Conservation officials say a healthy turkey population and strong hatches in recent years helped boost hunting success across the state of Missouri this spring.
Every time you say Missouri, sometimes people ask me if you're serious. So you need to let them know that you're not.
Tell them yes, I am.
He calls it Missouri. Sometimes he calls it Nixie instead of Nixa. He calls it the interweb instead of the internet.
Also true.
What else? There's a couple others. Can't
ice
think
box.
of them.
I call it an ice box instead of a refrigerator.
Yeah, he likes calling it the ice box.
But I grew up doing that for real.
So anyway,
my dad's old enough to remember a literal box, a box that you would put your food in, and you'd put ice in there with it to try to keep it cold.
Yeah,
and the man on a
we call that a cooler these days.
Horse and buggy guy would come around in the alleys
and chip off the ice.
Chip off a big hunk of ice, and you pay for ice. It's true.
All right. Habitat for Humanity of Springfield is looking for some volunteers for its Rock the Block cleanup project this week. The event runs Thursday through Saturday in the Woodland Heights neighborhood. Volunteers will help homeowners with yard work, tree trimming, debris removal, and other outdoor projects. Habitat says the effort is designed to improve neighborhoods and spruce up the housing, get rid of the eyesores, and build community pride.
Nice. I think that's fantastic.
I do too. Love that. I love Habitat. Finally, a Pennsylvania woman visiting Arkansas found a little hope in the dirt. Keisha Smith discovered a 3.09 carat white diamond at Crater of Diamonds State Park last month. It's in Murfreesboro, I think. Smith says the find came after months of grief following the death of her son and her father. So with that, the gem is now called the Zenova Liberty Diamond. It's the second largest diamond found at the park so far this year.
Good for her. Isn't that nice?
So cool. Yes.
She needed a win.
Yeah. And something to remember, like a positive, memory attached to that terrible event.
Yeah.
I did see that there's been like a record number of diamonds found this year, and it makes me want to load up the kids and drive down there. The
We'll get them
problem
down
is
there. Get them. They need to be working for something.
it's 5 hours in one direction, I think, and it's like pretty much all that there is to do, I think.
Well, they can chip in and pay for gas.
Maybe we could find a diner, like a hole in the wall diner. That would be fun.
You work on finding a diamond instead of a diner. That's
That's
what I'm interested in.
right.
They need to pull their weight and pay their way a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, I wanted to update you. I don't know. You may have seen my Facebook page last night or even Sarah's Facebook page. But we had a great day yesterday because exactly 2 weeks to the day after a hailstorm destroyed my automobile, we got a new automobile. I got a new automobile yesterday. Our good friends, they're sponsors of the podcast, Thompson Sales, went above and beyond to help me find the right vehicle. And what I got was, you can see it on my Facebook page, but I got the same vehicle that I had because I like that vehicle, but I got the brand new 26 version, and it is,
which we've never done, by the way.
Right, we've never done it, but
never.
The Thompson boys are willing to deal. They're ready to deal.
They're wheeling and dealing over there, are they?
They are, yeah. So
they met their match though in Ethan Forhetz. I'll tell you that much. That guy can deal poker, and you better watch out.
Well, I don't know about that, but we were able to come to terms, and I was just really happy. Steve helped me out over there. Miles is, of course, a great guy. And yesterday, you know what else? I was reading in Biz 417 yesterday morning before we even went there and bought the car. But the Thompson Motor Company has been in Springfield operating since 1919.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's been a family business the entire time, which is really impressive.
1919. That was like shortly after Oklahoma became a state. For some reason, that is like a marker in my mind because it's where I'm from. So, I know the whole history.
Well, it's a long time to be in business. They went through the Great Depression, lots of ups and downs, lots of changes in the automobile industry, but they've been in Springfield the whole time as a family. And I got to tell you that they're great sponsors of our podcast, but the people over there were just so kind and knowledgeable and willing to work it out, that it was a pleasant experience at a car dealer. I'm saying it.
Right. I said it out loud.
So
it's true.
we're even happier to have them as sponsors, and Thompson does a great job of supporting community events and lots of things in our community, sports and things like that. So,
pretty sure that he's on our son's soccer jersey too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, if not this year's, at least I know that we have some.
That's right. Yeah, they're all over the place. So I just have a personal thanks to say to them. And if you need anything after the hailstorm, get over there and talk to them because they're good folks. They'll help you out.
Yeah, very cool. And I'm glad that it ended well, Ethan, for you.
Me too.
And thus for me, because 2 became 1. So this is great news. Ethan's
I'm
been
just gonna
stressing
keep the car,
and very excited.
I'm just going to have to keep the car parked in the garage and not drive it, though, because I'm worried about another hailstorm.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We do hope to see you back here tomorrow morning.
Good night.
Bye.
It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, Taylor Gruba Chevrolet, and Godfather's Pizza. Here is your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up with temperatures in the upper 50s today. It's another day with sunshine on deck for us for this Wednesday. It'll be a great day to get outdoors. We have a north wind today in contrast to what we had around yesterday, and high temperatures today will land in the upper 70s. Beautiful weather conditions, a nice breeze, north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour, and it's just going to be a great day to get outdoors and probably the coolest of the next several. A warming trend is on the way for us. We've got warmer temperatures on the way for the rest of the work week forecast into the weekend, so you might want to take advantage of these temperatures with highs in the upper 70s. We're close to seasonal averages. beautiful weather conditions. If you want to get out, get the grass cut today, it would be a nice day to do so. Well above normal temperatures are in place for us late this week into the weekend. In fact, we may even be talking about temperatures that are pushing 90 as we head into the weekend. Our kind of first taste of summertime weather is on the way. And today we've got nothing but high pressure in control for us. Now, that means sinking air. We don't have much in the way of cloud cover at all across the Ozarks today. I'm expecting wall-to-wall sunshine. So if you're heading outdoors to enjoy the nice mild temperatures, just know that you might need the sunscreen as well as a pair of sunglasses because temperatures and UV index are going to be heading up in the next couple of days. We've got high temperatures this weekend near 90 degrees with scattered showers and thunderstorms that are possible in the forecast too. In fact, that storm chance begins on Friday. I think it lasts on Saturday. It lasts on Sunday too. And there will be an opportunity for some scattered activity each and every day. I do expect that we see a lot of dry time all 3 of these days as well. The rain chance is only about 40%. Just know that if you have outdoor plans this weekend, there's a chance for rain every day. So have a backup plan if you're planning to be outside. High temperatures, they'll be climbing. Today's one of the nicest high temps in Springfield of 78 degrees. I think we're back into the low 80s on Thursday, 80 degrees, my forecasted high temperature. Some cloud cover starts to move back in by Thursday, and by Friday, we introduce the rain chance back into the region. I think most of the rain chances on Friday will be north of Springfield, and Springfield may get to the low 90s as early as Friday. So it is definitely going to feel more like summertime as we head closer to the weekend forecast. Around the country, here's what's making headlines. We have marginal risks of severe weather today over much of the northern Great Plains. There's also this opportunity for some mixed precipitation, meaning wintry and rainfall for the northern Intermountain West region. And all of that is happening while record-setting heat is still ongoing out on the West Coast. So lots to keep track of here across the country. All right, it's time for that Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. And the question that I had for you yesterday was this. While Everest is the highest point above sea level, which mountain's peak is technically closest to outer space? The furthest point from the Earth's center due to the planet's equatorial bulge. Do you think that is A, Mount Everest, B, Mount Kilimanjaro, C, Mount Chimborazo, or D, Mauna Kea? And if you chose C, you would be correct. I am less familiar with this mountain, Mount Chimborazo. Anyway, congrats. If you knew it, and if C was your guess, you're now entered for $50 to Godfather's Pizza. Here's the next trivia question for you. If you were to drop a common steel ball bearing into the Challenger Deep, which is the deepest known point in the ocean, how long do you think it would take for it to reach the bottom? A, about 15 minutes, B, about an hour, C, about 6 hours, or D, nearly 24 hours. You can submit your guess. How long do you think that would take if you were to drop a common steel ball bearing into the Challenger Deep? How long till it reached the bottom? Let me know your guess. You can find that question at the website. It's aroundtheozarks.com. Thanks so much for listening this morning. I hope you have an enjoyable Wednesday. It'll be a bit breezy with north winds, but otherwise a great day to get outdoors. Thanks so much to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet, and Godfather's Pizza. Have a great Wednesday. I'll be right back here tomorrow morning to chat.